Y'all just tell me when it's a go, right? Or is it a go? Oh God, am I alive? Can't find this thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, so I appear to be live. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. All right, everybody, welcome to frickin' Sticks and Strings here on Mossy Oaks Facebook. I am currently sharing this to my OK Crawdad Facebook, so if you're out there in Radio Land, here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right, so I'm live. I didn't know that. I think I'm live. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Well, enough about me. Let's play some music. My name is Nick Shoulders. That's a body part. It's my real last name. I'm not in the country per se, but I am in Little Rock, Arkansas, in my parents' backyard, and there's some nice pastoral gardening going on, and hope you enjoy some tunes. First one I'm going to do is a Merle Haggard song, and this one is about incarceration. My mom is over here to the right of me, and she works in women's prisons, and I thought I'd sing this one for her too, while she can't really do anything but smile off camera. So enjoy. Slowly the days turn to night. So they'll turn off the prison lights, and myself I'm making plans. These walls and bars, they can't hold a dreaming man. So I'll be home to touch the babies, and you can change my body, but not my mind. Looks like we got a little bit of a hiccup, folks, but I'm glad you're sticking with me. So I'll break out again tonight. The warden thinks I'm in for life. I'm sorry about the hiccups, folks. I know it's stopping and starting on us. All he's ever seen me wear is stripes in my making plan to be at home with you again. These walls and bars, they can't hold a dreaming man. So I'll be home to tuck the babies, and you can chain my body. So I'll break out again tonight. Oh, I'll break out again too. Hey, that was fun. I hear neighbors clapping. That's kind of cool. We're on the internet, live on the World Wide Web. You hear that? I got a couple people listening. That's kind of cool. Well, I realize that the feed's going in and out, folks. I apologize. I'm only as good as the technology furnished, and unfortunately, I'm not in control of the situation. I don't know how much of that just cut out, but things are cutting out. I hope it's not happening too much on your end. I'm seeing a little bit of latency, but the World Wide Web is not my best friend now nor ever. So let's just keep playing some songs. Like I said, that was a Merle Haggard tune, and I guess I just should play some hits of yesteryear and some total flops of today. So here's one of mine. Here's a total flop of today, per request. Oh, let's see if this catches up. Oh man, we got all sorts of stuff. So when I'm watching on Facebook, it looks okay, but on my phone, can't quite tell. Anyway, here's the old Hank's checkout line, per request. Here you go, Jesse. Well, some would try to claim that hard living ain't hardly a life. Some would fantasize about curating ideal strife. But there's a place out there where all famous souls may go, and it glows with light above, fire below. So pull a chair up against the cold. Your dreams like mine are bought and sold. There's no expiration date on original sin. So keep on self-improving. I swear to God that I'll be fine. Judge, it's not in the Hank's checkout line. Oh, and judge me at the Hank's checkout line. Well, to the masses, the bread and fish are multiplying, and forbidden fruit can be tasted at a discount price. Well, you can't just cleanse your conscience. I can't wipe the grease from my soul. Hey, don't you settle down and stay down. I swear you never had control. So pull a chair up against the cold. Your dreams like mine are bought and sold. There's no expiration date on original sin. So keep on self-improving. I swear to God that I'll be fine. Judge me at the pearly gates, not in the at the pearly gates, not in. Well, not in. All the Hank's checkout line. Well, I am perfectly aware that things seem to be cutting out. I'm really sorry. I'm at the mercy of the internet connection I am provided with, and like I said, I don't make the rules. I just pray. We'll do the best we can here. So I'm making a new record pretty soon here, this weekend, in fact. And I figure I should do some of the songs that are going to be appearing on that. together. We're stuck here, or y'all are stuck here. I'm free to go. But this is an old Jimmie Rodgers tune. Man, this thing's really cutting out. I hope it's not me too hard. Oh, God. Yikes. Okay, anyway, here's a Jimmie Rodgers tune. This one's called Miss the Mississippi. Of the big city's lights, tired of the glamour and tired of the sights. In all my dreams I am yearning once more back to my home on the old river shore. I am sad and weary, all my days are so and you. Mockingbirds are singing round my shotgun door. Is the Mississippi and you. Roaming the world over, always feeling so blue, yes, so blue, longing for my homeland, muddy water shore, is the Mississippi and you. I need a lady. For my lowland, muddy waters. You're still here somehow or another. This is on YouTube or something. I can't apologize enough. I don't know what to do here. I hope this is working. I hope we're live. I hope y'all are live, live, love with me. Live, live, love. Oh, man. My poor internet. Well, I'm just assuming we're going to keep... Oh, there it goes. I can see it on the Facebook screen. All right. I'm just going to keep cranking them out. I don't know how well this is doing for y'all out there, and... my apologies, but just going to keep cranking out the hits yesteryear and the total flops of today. So that was a hit of yesteryear. Let's do another one of mine. Sometimes you just write bummer country songs and not really about anything cool. It's just a bummer country song. So this is a Folgers decaf style country song. It's the title track of my first record, and it is called Lonely Like Me. Sing along. Oh, I tossed and I turned. I walked the cold floor too. I looked out every window, dreaded seeing you. Felt the pace of my patience. Oh, weather and blue. And my heart started linking in my chest like a newfound wound. I hope someday that you're lonely, oh, lonely like me. I hope someday mind turned to clay. Every second of distance seemed a lifetime to me. On a cold night that claimed you, I only wish that I could have made myself sane. And I dread that moment when your echo finally fades away. I hope someday that you're lonely, oh, lonely like me. I hope someday that you're filled up with all the ghosts that you never saw in me. My heart, it couldn't hold you. I only wish that you'd lay it in me. Someday I hope that you're lonely, lonely like me. Well, and someday I hope that you're lonely, lonely like me. Hey, Hey, I think it's working. Honestly, was that interruption free? Oh, we got more clapping. Thank you. Anywho, freaking the internet, it's going. I think this is working. I think we're not in a bad place anymore. Like I said, I don't make the rules. I just break them. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there. Looks like we got a whopping audience going here. It's pretty cool. Oh god. All right, I don't think I'm gonna mess with this too much because I don't know what I'm doing here. Here we go. What do you know? Okay, cool. Well, you send them up, I'll knock them down. Let's do. See, that was a total flop of today. That was one of mine. Let's do a hit of yesteryear. How about it? I'm a big fan of George Jones. Anybody else a George Jones fan out there? I think it kind of goes without saying. This is supposed to be a Mossy Oak sponsored deal. And by the way, pretty cool. There's a 17-year-old version of me that's like out on the Wattensaw Bio, WMA, and like full camo, shivering with nothing but the end of the hunt on my mind. And here I find myself playing for y'all, and that's pretty cool. So what do you know? And with that, let's play a song that has nothing to do with hunting. This is George Jones. Woo! Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. Just because I haunt the same old places where the memory of her lingers everywhere. Just because I rang her number by mistake today, she thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, I'll let that silly notion bring her cheer. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where could she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, oh, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be, Hey, what do you know? George Jones. The first time I heard that song was via my buddy, and we were listening to it driving around the country, and it was real fun. And damn, there's a story to this. Oh, that same drive, he took a corner too hard in that little red Ford pickup, and we spun into a ditch. And I never told my mom that story, but she just got to hear it. So I associate George Jones with going into a ditch. Anyway, how's about, let's do something weird. Let's play a song. This could get strange. I think I would like to play one of mine. That was one of theirs. But which should we do? Let's see. Okay, so I just did a little Jim's on VHS video. It was really cool to have those guys in Arkansas and drag them around and make them listen to me talk about random stuff and yodel and all that fun crap. But I took them to a train tunnel where we used to get drunk in high school, and I sang this song for the video, and you can check that out on youtube.org. It's on the Jim's on VHS channel, which is got a bunch of people that are pals of mine and people I wish I was pals with, and just generally good musicians. So if you want to give that a shot, I highly encourage it. Anyway, and this one's called G for Jesus, and it's like a meta song. It's like a song about a song, and the circumstance is basically you go to a bar and he's trying to play all these sad bastard country songs, and they just say, hey man, play a gospel tune or you're getting run out of here. So this is actually about a time that someone asked me to play a Randy Travis song and slip me $10, and I didn't play it, and I was afraid they were going to kick my ass. So here we go. On a lonely night like any other in a place I'm going to go to croon a song to patient throng, folks that you might know. I sang the songs of hard times, hard feelings and hardened hearts, but nothing seemed to grab them until a patron he remarked, won't you play it in G for Jesus and let your Holy Spirit show. Keep your pain and your midnight trains, and on the higher ground you go. Don't sing the songs about whiskey and I'm so lonesome and Mama tried. Play it in G for Jesus and you might leave this bar alive. So I swallowed hard and I scanned the bar for an exit that I might tread. It occurred that I might could see the light if it meant I could earn my bread. I strummed this chord to waiting Lord and fixed him in my gaze, and no minor key escaped me while old Gabriel's trumpet played, and I played it in G for Jesus. I let my Holy Spirit show. I kept my pain and my midnight trains, and on the higher ground I go. I won't sing the songs about whiskey, and I'm so lonesome and Mama tried. I played in G for Jesus, though none of us leave this world alive. No, you don't leave this world alive. Oh, none of us leave this world alive. Capital F fun. That was just a blast, wasn't it? I always hear if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anything. So if that song was less fun for you, well, Sorry, but you know, it was just a little wordplay there. Nothing really meant by it. Like I said, that's a song about a song. That's a song about playing as a performer like me in places that don't always like what you're doing. So just take that as a lesson. Sometimes people hate your guts, and you just got to roll with it. So in that token, assuming that maybe that's going on right now, let's play one of theirs. Let's take a hit of yesteryear. That's the one. Shucks, what should I do? Never know. Shout out to everybody down in Louisiana that are friends of mine. I lived there for 3 years up until very recently, as in like a month ago. And I miss it sometimes. I do think that the air in Little Rock right now is about as thick as anything I ever felt in Louisiana. So I'm not too far from the lowlands. As you can tell, the relative humidity is a little higher than I expected. And I thought this would be a nice garden backdrop for us, and I'd banter to you and talk your ear off and play some country songs. But now I kind of wish I'd stayed inside. Anyway, this is going to be, let's see. Nah, I'm changing my mind. Let's do something a little faster. I think let's take the bar up a little bit. 0 to 65. Can't drive 65. Anyway, this is an Elvis song. If you're familiar with Elvis movies, bless your heart. Every man has a black star over his shoulder. When a man sees his black star, he knows his time has come. Oh, black star, don't shine on me, black star. Black star, keep behind me, black star. There's a lot of living I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true, black star. Black star. When I ride, I see my black star over my shoulder. When I see my black star, never looking around, never looking around. Black star, don't shine on me, black star. Black star, keep behind me, black star. There's a lot of living I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true, black star. Black star. Black star, don't shine on me, black star. Black star, keep behind me, black star. There's a lot of living I gotta do. Give me time to make a few dreams come true, black star. Black star. Black star. Black star. Hey, that's a lot of fun. A little circus music there for you. I'm gonna play the tuning song. This is my least favorite song, but I play it because we care. Capital C care. Oh, actually, batteries appear to have officially run out on the tuning song. Scratch that. We're not tuning after all. Sounds good enough for gospel. I think that'll do fine. Well, I thank you again for tuning in. It's pretty cool to be here on Mossy Oak Live, sticks and strings. Got to have both, I hear. So this is country music. It's music that is it involves yodels and whistles and all those fun little references to home and family and fitness and fun and fellowship. But really and truly, my singing is kind of just formed from being a bored kid in the woods. I never really claimed to be country, even if I was partially raised in the rural South. I think of myself way more as a Southern nature nerd, but it's cool as hell to be here with you. So either way, cheers to y'all, and thanks for sticking with it. I know it's been a little bit slow, and I'm sweating, but by God, we're just going to keep going until they pull us off of here, or the mosquitoes drain me. You might see me get a little paler on camera. I might start to become more like a sheet as this progresses. So that was one of theirs. Let's do one of mine. Thoughts. What's a little bit on the slow collected in? I got it. Let's do a ballad. By ballad, I mean this one's going to be a waltz, and it's normally not a waltz. Is it going to be a waltz? No, it's going to be in like 6/8 swamp pop timing. So if you're at home with your hi-hats and snare drum or bongos and you want to follow along, that's your time signature. And if you're following along in your hymnal, this one is in the key of C. So here we go. This one's called Too Old to Dream. And a little addendum on this one, my grandparents on both sides sang a certain amount, and some of it was country and some of it was gospel and some of it was just bizarre patriotic music. But one song that they all seem to know was When I Grow Too Old to Dream. It's an old pop song from the teens and 20s. And so this is a reference to that. Anyway, here we go. Some days are long, some nights never end. I've mourned the fleeting seconds flight, I've prayed to the coming wind. And time like snow never stood around for me. I've loved every sky I've ever seen. I know I'll never grow too old to dream. So if you're low from the years that didn't stay, and you trace that shadow's passing, you fear each breaking day. If you worry about worry won't let you be. If the devil calls, I hope that you can see somehow to never grow too old to dream. If you've grown cold, sitting in the headlights glare, if you long to see the stars again, kicking in the hunter's snare, it just got windy, it feels so good. Lived in time, life's fun again. Oh, I forgot where it was in the song. F double call 992 that shit. somehow to never grow too old to dream. That got a little wacky. Shoot. Like I said, that was a ballad. It's called Too Old to Dream. It's on both Spotify and YouTube, all major streaming platforms. So if you want to hear that song again, or if you want to hear any of this music again, it's all over the World Wide Web. I wish I had a finished website to throw at y'all, but that's coming. Shout out to Sadie. Thank you for all your hard work. And, you know, oh, wow. We got these Mississippi kites. They're like little hawks, basically, but they're nesting above me here in this red oak. And some of them just blew by. Like I said, I'm a hopeless nature nerd. So I could tell you a coach whip from a black rat at 15 yards. But anyway, in the dark. So this is going to be another song. Screw it. If we're doing kind of back and forth on the oh, that's awesome. Somebody's commenting on the Facebook. I can see this in real time, so this is kind of fun. But we'll get to Snakes and Waterfalls. I appreciate y'all requesting and also naming a drink after that song. That's so cool. I hope it's a strong drink. Anyway, let's deviate from the pattern a little bit. I'm doing originals and then a cover, and originals and a cover, but I like to do something that I'm working on right now. And like I said, there's a new record coming out by the fall. I hope. I'm recording this weekend, and this is one of the songs I'm doing on there. If y'all are familiar with old 20s string band music, you might... Oh, there's that kite again. If you're familiar with old string band music, you might be familiar with the tune Rise When the Rooster Crows. It's an old gospel song, and I decided to make a remake of it, which is pretty common. I'm not sure if y'all are aware of this, but country music is part of the American traditional canon, which is inherently derivative. All songs derive from somewhere, including all melodies, chord changes, and everything you come across in this entire genre of music. So I don't have any shame about taking an old song and making it new. And as such, this is a little tune called Rise When the Rooster Crows, and it's about being homesick. Who knows? My tires turn at the break of day. I'd leave the leg just to get away. You call it splendor, I call it pain. I'm going back to the land of rain. I'll rise when the rooster crows. Rise when the rooster crows. I'm going back south where the sun shines hot. Oh, down where the river cane rolls. New song. It's new to me. If you go west, don't go for long. You'll just sing homesick country songs. A tree and air, my kind of riches. I'll do my best to keep between the ditches. I'll rise when the rooster crows. Rise when the rooster crows. I'm going back south where the sun shines hot. Oh, down where the river cane grows. When Gabriel comes just to blow his horn, will the scarlet banner be the last be torn? Prepare yourself and try to get away. You can't eat money and buy your fate. I'll rise when the rooster crows. Rise when the rooster crows. I'm going back south where the sun shines hot. Oh, down where the river cane grows. Rise when the rooster crows. Rise when the rooster crows. I'm going back south where the sun shines hot. Oh, down where the river cane grows. wish finger picking on my worst enemy. That's just the only reason I think I can even kind of do that is from playing the banjo. That's rough stuff. Well, shoot. Thanks for tuning in always. Appreciate y'all deeply. In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm not done yet. I probably got, I don't know, 4 or 5 songs left in me. I think we're supposed to cut this thing off around an hour, so I do appreciate y'all sticking in there. I know this is, it might not be hot where you're sitting, but this is the hot seat in so many ways. But yeah, my appreciation's deep. Deeper than the holler. Stronger than the river. That's kind of fun. Should we do let's do a pop country tune. I love that idea. Honestly, this one's basically a classic at this point. I think you could file this one under Chestnut these days. But anywho, this is earlier I mentioned that somebody gave me a $10 bill and put a note on the stage that said Randy Travis forever and ever amen ? With that $10 bill. And I didn't play the song, but I've always thought that someday I'd give an opportunity to play Randy Travis for somebody, and they'd love it. And I hope this is that moment. So let's do it. On the one hand, I count the reasons I could stay with you and hold you close to me all night long. I see you on there, Mossy. So many lovers' games I'd like to play with you. On the one hand, there's no reason that it's wrong. Well, on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On the one hand, I could stay and be your loving man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. In your arms, I felt the passion I thought had died. When I looked into your eyes, I saw myself. So many lovers' games I'd like to play with you. I've got to hand it to you, girl. It's not my favorite line in the song. You're something else. But on the other hand, there's a golden band to remind me of someone who would not understand. On the one hand, I count the reason I love a man, but the reason I must go is on the other hand. But the reason I must go is on the other hand. Wow, 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 wow. That's just a for fun cover. You know, whatever. We're here for fun. Capital F fun. I'm having a lot of that. I have a fair amount of fun. I see y'all chiming in with the requests and just the general merriment, and that's super cool. I really just can't say enough about how interesting an experience it is to get to perform in the age of digital live streams. But y'all make it worth it, seriously. By tuning in, being a part of this, by watching me do stuff like this that you can only see on a live stream in the heat of Arkansas summer. By the way, yes, I'm joining you from Little Rock, Arkansas, here in my parents' yard. we're not from Little Rock technically, or I'm not from Little Rock technically. Kind of grew up out near the Lake Maumelle, Ferndale, Roland zone. But I have always appreciated this town for one thing and one thing only, and that is Whole Hog Cafe. So if you're ever here, come get some whole hog. This is my unabashed little stump here for Whole Hog Cafe. If you are in Arkansas and you want good barbecue, that's where you got to go. I'm hoping somebody there sees this and they offer me a pulled pork plate with potato salad, coleslaw, sweet tea, half sweet, half unsweet. Sorry, I'm one of those. And yeah, this can be real good. Okay. Let's see. I just did a cover, so that means I got to play one of my songs out here. Oh, I see. You know what, Daniel? Good day, partner. This is looks like we're blocking off a little bit. Not too bad though. So this is a song that I wrote a few years ago, and it's about kind of like incessant travel and how incessant travel is just sort of hard on your body and brain and all the above. So this is a scooting along kind of song, and it just so happens that some friends of mine recorded this from Wyoming. They were in New Orleans this fall. And oh god, I can see it getting a little bit screwy on camera there. Am I hungry? You know I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna wait until the live stream catches up. Looks like it is. What's kind of cool about this is I'm watching it screw up in real time. Like as y'all are watching it be bad, I'm here. Yellow potato salad. That's fine. You can think that. I think that too. This stuff's pretty good. Anyway, this is a song that my friends happened to document while they were in New Orleans a little while back, and it's on the YouTube. It did some weird stuff for me, and I kind of blame all my newfound friends on this YouTube video. So, rather low. Well, my eyes adjust, my joints are rusty, sheets are on cold and dusty road, and folks are lost depending on the night on the bed. Kick her up, septum songs, boo, on levy walks the couch, shit, my kingdom, and my sweaters, bugs in my head. 6 sat sentient, the penny saved, the penny spent to sleep at the wheel, should beats being awake in my bed. Last cup feels small, I dread the sight of alcohol, don't know where this train stops, and I want on. Been rather low, out here together, woo! Oh, I reckon that we'll keep trying if rock bottom it never shows. Not low, there's a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know about you. Double takes and double stops, a double dare ya. Call the cops, I'll die where I stand if I hear wagon wheel again. 40 days of foggy nights with by the city lights. I don't remember existential crisis being part of the deal. I told you once, I told you twice, I've seen diverse and cursed device. I traded my 40 acres for a mountain of pain. Hot damn hams can blind it in the promised land. Don't mind if I do play where it's good as dead. Been rather low, out here together. Oh, reckon that we'll keep trying if rock bottom it never shows. Get out low, if there's a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know how. Get out low, there's a storm of weather. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know how. I ain't welcome at home, I don't know how. Woo. Party time. Born in the USA. Hey, so I'm watching the live stream here, and I know it's doing that thing again where it cuts out ever so slightly, but y'all are just amazingly patient. I appreciate the hell out of you. I think I'm gonna do. Let's see. How about I'm gonna do two more. And Snakes and Waterfalls is one of those songs. Oh, I hope that caught all that. But I'm to be perfectly frank, I gotta go camping here soon. I'm supposed to get out to Ouachita National Forest, out to Lake Ouachita, and I gotta meet people out there. So I'm not that this isn't important, trust me, but I think the hour time slot might be all I've got. I got the strength for. So let's call it after two more. I do appreciate y'all so much. Like I said, my name is Nick. My last name's Shoulders. That's a body part. I hope this thing isn't driving y'all nuts. It's not driving me nuts, even though I'm seeing two different versions of myself at two different times. Luckily, I can't hear any of it. Otherwise, this is probably a lot more discouraging. Anyway, I thought I'd party time tunes. But this is a strange time to be a person. And I think the one thing that can bring us together is a good love song. And I don't know about you, but I love a love song. So this is my little love song, and I hope you all enjoy. This goes out to everybody who's listening out there that maybe doesn't necessarily feel all that welcome sometimes in the country that country music comes from. So I hear y'all. This is a tune for you. It's hard to love something that don't love you back. It's gonna be on the new record. Your dream's been our nightmare. There's bones neath the tracks. Was it evil in their hearts or restraint that they lacked? I'd never love a land that didn't love me back. 10 generations on land that they stole. Torched prairie for plantation, broke the mountains for coal. I ask what's worth keeping, can we be proud of what's fair? Oh, it's 10 generations just gasping for air, and it's gold. I know. It's hard to speak highly of what keeps you down. There's blood on the cotton, stone graves on the mound. Our heritage is Haggard, there's plenty to say. How can the land of the free be the home of the slave? Why seek to conserve in nothing but name? We play a rigged game. I ask what's that's worth keeping? Can we be proud of what's fair? I ask what's worth keeping. New song. All right, so I appreciate y'all. Like I said, my name's Nick. My last name is Shoulders. That's a body part. My mom calls me Nicky Bob, and you can call me Pal. We're live here from Sticks and Strings here in Little Rock, Arkansas. The breeze is picking up. The sun went down. I got to get out and drive to Lake Ouachita and do some camping. I appreciate the freaking heck out of you. I really, 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 really do. And this is a little tune about the country that brought me up the hills and hollers and weird places of this world that made me learn how to yodel and whip and hoot and holler. So, yeah, it's a little song called Snakes and Waterfalls. This is for everybody that doesn't necessarily love Where Are You From? Porch lights on distant ridges guard, rock pine valley, singing with every heart. That water bottom blue and blown timbers, it's my land. Snakes and waterfalls. 16 score and 10 years my blood's called home to all the crimson clay and the old roads that I roam. This place might be cursed, but it's my land of snakes and waterfalls. And I know that when a distant shore before me, oh, how my poor heart aches for every hollow that I've been trying to run since I could crawl, but it's my land of snakes and waterfalls. For me, oh, how my poor heart aches for every hollow that I forsake. Blue cave water and cane breaks forever call me on the snakes and waterfalls. fun. Appreciate y'all sticking with it. I love you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. My name's Nick Shoulders. Live from the country, kind of. Live from the back. Afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'm assuming that's still going. Oh, there we go.